First touch and a goal. Wow. Yo, guys, what a save. What a save from Flavio Silva Bafetu. Yeah, to be honest with you guys, I know we won today's game. We've collected maximum point. But to be honest with you, Bafetu, yeah, this one was a bit tough. What a way to end, the month. Because, whew, hi, Bafetu. Now I understand the players that we went out there to sign. It makes sense because we needed those kind of players. Buffet, I think Augustin Sereno, to be honest with you guys, he is the finished product of Umfundo Villagazi. Then clearly I can see what Umfundo still has a lot more to work on because he can be better. He can do a lot more than what he's offering currently. But in terms of passes, he has the vision and everything. He's not able as of yet to be able to take on our defenders because that's something Gaston Serrano does, and he does it with ease. Buffet, he's just like so. I'm still thinking, guys, where are we going to get another Serrano? If this one lives, then definitely we are in trouble. So, yeah, Bafetu, the game has ended 1-0. Is score. Flavio Silva with an assist coming from Augustin Sereno. Now, definitely, that is a way. That is a way to make a name for yourself. I think he has scored 3 goals currently. Yeah, Flavio Silva, I believe he has scored 3 goals, if I'm not mistaken. But if it's the second, but it's fine because I remember Lily Golden Arrows, where he scored on his first touch. The manager, same thing, first touch, and then he manages to score, which I'm happy for him. And then also, good news, Brendan Peterson has kept yet another clean sheet. So, defensively, Buffet, I was worried because now, why did we have to change one player? But it shows you, despite the changes, all the players, I've once mentioned this before, this season it looks like we are aiming at the thing. Despite the changes, whoever comes in and represent the team needs to do the job and be a job well done. Now we've seen Dylan Solomons. I think Omchi Talapana did exceptionally well. Unfortunately, it was not his game. Same as Ikadaro. I believe today's game was not his game. I believe even Umfundo, today's game was not his game, to be honest with you. Kevin Hunt came with good tactics to make sure Nagajani that it is not able to penetrate through a defense lapana or given hit with defense. But so far I'm happy we've managed to come up with something new, which is something that I wished we could have done earlier. Maybe we could have scored more goals. Today you look at all the set pieces that we've taken, especially Uma corner. Last we managed to score with the corner to goal, but this time Beslalama short corners. I don't understand the reason behind that because last we were playing with a even taller goalkeeper and we managed to be able to score, but today things were just different. I'm happy, guys. I'm happy. That was a beautiful goal from Flavio Silva. That was a banger. We have to say, take it and then self-frame it. It was a nice goal, Buffet too. I believe that was a beautiful header. And also Ox, man of the match. Yeah, well, I think I think Ox Buffet still the same problem. He's good defensively, but obviously when it comes to offense, we are delay, the attack. And also today, I remember I feel like we were going back to square one where we played a lot of back passes instead of progressing with what we are trying to achieve. But other than that, I think complaining won't help because now we have won. We have won, Buffet. I think I should call Ulod Mukoko just to tell him. No, guys, I'm just so happy. I'm just so happy. Those points are very important, guys. They're very important. Even if we continue progressing with one, I believe the teams from Betway are more difficult than the teams from ICAF confederations. But now, since we're going to the group stages, things are going to be a bit different. Also, I've looked at Aiden McCarthy and Inaso Miguel. Njengoba ngishilo, I was worried ukuthi why did they have to change Ozitakwineka? But maybe they did have a conversation. Now, obviously, I did say to you guys, I will give you an update of why Ozitakwineka was changed and put on the bench for today's game. And also the youngster who managed to travel with the rest of the team did not appear on the match day squad, but maybe there's something behind closed doors that they're trying to cook. And also, I do have some updates in terms of Abu Luk Batman, but we will talk about that, I believe, tomorrow. Because for now, guys, let's just focus on the moment. Let's be happy. Kaizer just have managed to secure a win, and I believe we are now sitting at number 3, if I'm not mistaken, because Bisna. Let me just quickly check. We are on number 4. We are on number 4. So I believe this is our 10th match played. We were on 15 points. So 16, 17. 15, 16, 17. No, something is not right. How many points were we on, Kant? Gee, my daughter, something is not right, guys. But one thing I know is we have to be on top of Orlando Pirates. So I think there's a mistake. Maybe they thought, well, we were on 16 points, and then if we played a draw, it was going to be 17. But now, since we have won, it should be 17, 18, 19. We should be on top of Orlando Pirates for this win, because definitely it is taking us, pushing us on top of, the log. Top of the log of it. I don't know what is going on with Indabazama log. Things have changed on the website, so I will take a look at everything and then I will update you guys. I also have a Facebook page. You can just search for Football Trends with QP on Facebook, where I try to give you my updates there, which obviously I know some of you will love. But yeah, other than that, perfect. I'm happy with the performance. Okay, actually not happy. I'm happy with the win, but I'm not happy with the performance, to be honest with you. Today's game, it showed us that, we still need a lot of work. Not to is win. So a win does tend to close as easy, but we still have those problems. So Inaso Miguel is suspended. He won't be able to play. At least Fundo managed to play through this game, which he did not. I can say he did not get a yellow card, but Miguel did get a yellow card, which was his 4th yellow card. Now Mfundo was dancing on 3 yellow cards. Remember the last game that we played, he did get a yellow card. So now obviously we will have to go back and bring in Ozitakwineka. So maybe this is the reason why they wanted him to play. Maybe that's why they wanted to Miguel to play, so that they can be able to use Ukwineka. But what happens if that player Ukwineka gets injured on the next game? What is the plan? What is the backup? Because now, despite all the players, at least coming back, we're still not sure. Utabachita, are they going to be fit enough to be able to play, or what is going to happen? But so far, hey guys, a win is a win, man. A win is a win. Tabiso Munyane is back. We saw him being introduced. Yeah, he did what he could, and then also we saw a player like coming in. I believe, guys, today's game, maybe we needed a bit of Fundlovu, to be honest, but then the coaches decided to play Ukrele. So with the Ox, guys, I do feel like, even though he was doing wonders, he was playing beautiful football today. He was even taking on defenders. Hey, that is good. That is good coming from him, but also a progression, because he's like, yo, I don't know, and then you're panika, which is something I understand is a cousin like. So we need Utulani. I believe at this point we do need Tulani Tash Mabaso to start being introduced and just to get that senior level experience, because one thing I've noticed is that the Betway Premiership is more difficult than a lot of us would like to admit. This team, Devon City, Ketokfiga Manje, is just newly promoted, but you can see what they're doing on the field. No, definitely, there's a reason why they're sitting on number 5 on the log. It's not just miracle or sheer luck. those guys are doing exceptionally well. So yeah, with that, Buffet, I believe this is it. Thank you so much for watching. Check out more of everything else. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook with the Football Trends with QP, and then also look like a video this one. Subscribe to the channel, Buffet, and click the bell notification. I believe this is it. I will see you next time with something new. Peace.